got some Olympic stuff. I don't know if you've been catching up with the other stuff on our screens that isn't movies, but is the world of sports that is happening in Paris. I've been keeping up a little bit because if I'm paying for Paramount or Peacock, there's got to be something in there for me to watch. And it's not the Kevin Hart, what's his name, Keenan, recaps, but it has been a lot of the highlights. I don't know if you've been keeping up with some of the stuff, but it's some good things. I'm watching some of these events, and I'm like, I can already see the future movie.
Yeah, right. There's been a lot of drama at the Olympics, as they feel like there always is. But I do enjoy the presentation through Peacock, and that's been one of their selling points as a streaming service. Is they are the home for the not just sports in general, but the Olympics specifically, and that unlike in future years in previous years where you're bouncing between MSNBC and USA and CNBC to try and catch the exact specific event you want. Now there's an ease of which you can bounce around, you can catch replays. So that is one of the benefits to getting the streaming or getting the Olympics on streaming like that. So I feel like I've had the opportunity to see more of the events that have been talked about, more of the dramatic finishes. Was there a particular event that has enthralled you the most?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up some of these, especially with the new sports that they have out there. There was one in particular, the kayaking one. I don't know if you've seen any of this footage. I saw one little bit. Dude, this has to be the coolest sport out there. They drop these people from I don't know how many feet up. I like canoeing, right?
Yeah.
So I can only imagine kayaking in an obstacle course in order to get there.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Yeah, I don't think U.S. had anybody, but Australia had these two sisters, the Fox sisters, who were going and competing against each other. So there was that storyline already going along with it. I'm like, that's pretty decent. My theory is that one of them had already enough medals. So the one competition with her sister, she ended up going dead last because I think she helped her sister win.
The old Serena Venus Williams trick.
Kind of, bro. I'm like, there's no reason why you didn't go around it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you've seen any highlights from the sport. They literally are getting river rafted down and have to do these loops around obstacle courses. And if they don't do the roundabout, they lose the game. I don't know. That one's been very, very cool to watch.
Yeah, it is interesting, all the new sports you discover every 2 to 4 years, because it's they keep adding stuff to the Olympics. Now they have 3-on-3 basketball for some reason.
Okay.
The one that I hadn't been aware, right? I don't know if this one specifically is a new event, but I can't remember having seen it before. Have you watched any of the steeplechase races?
Steeplechase, of course. Let me see.
So
what are they doing differently?
They're running around a track, but they also have the occasional hurdle. But one of the hurdles is into water for some reason, so they just jump into a puddle every time they go around the track, and it's led to some of the most dramatic things that I've seen so far in the Olympics. There was a Kenyan participant who I think was the world record holder, and he missed one of the jumps, so he had to go back and jump again and protest his finish. There was a guy from I think Ethiopia who got knocked out unconscious. I actually don't know what happened to him. I shouldn't be saying this with glee, because hopefully Lamecha Girma is actually okay. It was a really frightening moment.
Yeah, these have some pretty crazy shots. Because this is boring. But add a little water,
right? Now we're talking.
What is the athletic thing that they're adding here, if not just some aesthetic value to some of the shots? I think this may have been who you were talking about, who had fallen there. Yeah, dude, I know there's been even some in the, I want to say it was the 400 meter, where they all just collapsed on each other. They were just going right here. It was this one right here. 5,000.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, bro. Yeah, that's a lot.
Crazy.
So at the last one, after everyone's been running, they all just collapse, and you watch it in slow motion. You see it's one dude trying to sneak in, hit everybody else off.
The drama. And by the way, the
stuff.
update on Girma is that apparently he's okay. Scans on his brain, on his head look okay. So no need to get too concerned there, I guess. But
no gold, no bronze.
Unfortunately, no, did not get to compete.
Oh, what was the pole vault?
Yeah, the Swedish dude who looks like Jeremy Allen White.
Which one was that? Was he the one who did not go over?
Oh, no, you're talking about the guy who just couldn't even make it. No, I think that was from Estonia, the guy who just fell backwards.
bro, I don't know what was going on with that guy. They were just pretty much making fun of him for lying on his resume. There was a dude, it's probably this guy who couldn't get over because of his bulge. Like, there's some funny stuff at the Olympics, bro.
Yep.
Really good stuff. Gymnasts. Obviously, we've had our female gymnasts. They've been killing it over there. But we had that one dude. I don't know if you saw it for the males. Like, he did
the pommel horse guy.
Yeah, first of all, this dude's been phenomenal. Frederick, I want to say his name is. He's been sick. He's like our go-to in like a majority of the stuff that's out there. But we had that. You said pommel, right?
Yeah.
This boy took off his glasses and he did some spinny stuff on that thing. Yeah, this guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're making the joke that he was like, oh, he's concentrated. He's like that. It's like, no, he can't see. He demolished that sport. He was doing some 360s off his wrist. It's been some really entertaining stuff. So just overall, I would highly recommend it. They've been saying that they're doing some castings just off of the shooters. For whatever reason, all of the Americans suck at shooting, and we're sending like our best. Meanwhile, it's these people going viral for just like chilling. She's been one of the coolest ones that they said, what's his name was going to cast her for the new game.
Kojima. I don't know if you saw Kojima even retweeted her picture.
He retweeted it, yeah, before people could even fan cast. I don't know. It's been some really cool stuff, a lot of style over there, but it's been worth watching, and I know that that's going to wrap by our next recording next week. So if you've been interested in the Olympics or something that we've missed that we should be catching up on, let us know.
And I'm curious if anybody in our audience has tried this. I'm sure you're aware of it too. That at least AMC theaters, if not more, are showing parts of the Olympics on the big screen. I know they were doing the opening ceremony and stuff. It seems like a pretty interesting way to do it. I've never actually like bitten the bullet and gone to one of those, or like when they occasionally show sports on the big screen. Yeah. But maybe we have to check it out at some point.
Yeah, I've seen they have like 11 a.m. showings and stuff like that. Bro, we have too many bronze medals. I don't know what to tell you, man. To me, like, we just have too many people participating in the most random stuff. I don't know if like pottery is a sport or something like that, but we have them.
We got someone.
We just have too many, just to collect medals. But in reality, we're still second place.
Yeah, China's got that one gold medal advantage on us right now. It's pretty neck and neck.
It's pretty neck and neck for the most part. But again, there's just too much bronze, bro. I'd rather trim the fat, put it all over there for that.
You only want winners from the U.S.
I only want gold, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, bronze is just the last loser. That's how I see it right there. The last winner.
Yeah.
To say, but yeah, if you guys have been watching the Olympics, let us know your thoughts down below.